anyone who was lucky enough to get into the Overwatch beta, hint, not me, is feeling a bit sad recently because while the closed beta just ended until January of next year, but Blizzard have taken the time to discuss how they went through 2 progression systems before they actually decided on the 3rd and final one, which should be coming when the beta comes back in January. It's going to be severely overhauled and a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, they haven't actually detailed the new progression system, but they have gone into a fair bit of detail about the 2 that they went through to get to this one, which will still kind of show you their thought process and perhaps give you some hints as to what they've decided upon. So, the first iteration of the progression system was similar to how it works in World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. So basically, according to Jeff Kaplan, who is the game director, as you racked up XP, you'd unlock different abilities, and in the case of the Reaper, it drastically changes one of his abilities. For example, one of them let him regain his full health, while the other gave bonus range to his shotgun. And Kaplan himself said, quote, "One of the examples we had is when Reaper went into Wraith form, he would heal to full, and then went on to admit that their implementation was super powerful, broken, and unbalanced, so it was scrapped." And he basically said that this system just did not work for a game like Overwatch, which is seriously fast-paced, and of course you're going to be changing characters at a fairly rapid pace to kind of counteract the other team's composition, which is one of the key unique mechanics of Overwatch. Now the second one was a progression rewards based on cosmetics, and as you leveled up heroes, you'd unlock new cosmetic items for them to wear. And when they tested the system in their internal alpha, it, quote, "Immediately it went south on us very quickly." And basically this resulted in players not switching to characters mid-match to help balance the overall team, because basically they'd be too focused on, oh, I've got to unlock this cool hat or cool outfit for this character, even if they're getting killed repeatedly or not really helping their team because of the enemy team composition. They'd be too honed in on, I've got to unlock the next shiny thing. And he said, quote, "We realised the system was encouraging the wrong behaviour. It's a game that's about fluid team composition and hero swapping. A system that overly rewarded you to sticking to one character was bad." Now, he did go on to say that they did come up with a lot of really compelling cosmetic things. There has been some speculation that one of the way they're going to sort of supplement the game over a long period is going to be skins, and as long as they're only cosmetic, I don't have a problem with that. So it sounds like they're going to be in the game in some form. Whether or not they're going to charge for them, we don't know. So, when the closed beta comes back in mid to late January, Blizzard are going to be detailing the new progression system. And Kaplan went on to describe it as, quote, "Light, cosmetic, and almost like the game thanking you for your time in it, without skewing the way the game's played." So it could be something new, or it could be a combination of the first 2 tries. You can definitely see the thought process of what they were trying to do, so it's probably going to be something in this vein, but tweaked to make sure that it doesn't inherently discourage you from switching characters on the fly, which of course is half the point of Overwatch. I would love to hear some thoughts from you guys. What sort of progression system would you like to see in Overwatch? I, as I said, haven't had the honour of playing it yet. I really want to. Hopefully I'll get in when it comes back in January. But it looks a hell of a lot of fun. I might actually play it, and given that I'm not usually into multiplayer FPS, that's saying something. It looks fun and fast-paced, and it actually doesn't look too punishing for someone like me who's actually not that great at FPS. So I'd love to hear some thoughts from you guys. What would you like to see in terms of progression and in terms of future plans, in terms of skins, DLC, etc. Do let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.